I think if I was giving advice to aspiring journalists, I would say just to stay focused, learn as much as you can, and really ask questions from your peers. I know that sometimes it's intimidating when you don't know a lot of people or you don't know a lot of names, faces, but everybody's been there. So if you ask someone a question, and I know like it's cliche, but no question is a stupid question, especially when you're first starting at a job. Oh gosh. I think I've always really had an interest and passion for the industry. I always used to watch the morning talk shows and the morning shows and the news with my mom. She was always watching the Good Morning America and the Today Show and Live with Regis and Kelly, and so to be able to watch those shows, and then I would always go in my bathroom or my backyard and just try and emulate the reporters and anchors and talk show personalities. Well, having the rappel be on live television added a little extra pressure, so I just tried to stay focused on enjoying myself, knowing it was for a good cause, and not looking down. That was the number one thing. I didn't want to look down, but the Over the Edge company, the guys that run it, were very, very good at training, and they made me feel comfortable and safe. So the first step was frightening, terrifying. I think that if I wasn't on live television with everybody watching, I would have taken a few deep breaths before I actually took the first step, but the added pressure helped me to really just not think about it and go. My favorite jet moment would be when I did the Ice Bucket Challenge, and I ended up doing it, I pre-recorded it for the shows, and it was just really awesome. The story was amazing. One of the guys that's an Erie resident that has ALS and his family were willing to talk to us, and we did an interview with their family just about the challenges. The whole Ice Bucket Challenge thing really came around and took the nation by storm, and people were wondering, why are you dumping cold water on your head? But really to hear their story and to see how grateful they were that someone was raising awareness for their cause, and then to have his kids dump the freezing cold ice on my head was special. I mean, they were so excited, and they were running around, just, it seemed like they were excited to be part of something that was actually bigger than them and happy, rather than having to focus on ALS being such a negative thing. And also, on top of that, I jokingly but seriously nominated some Erie elected officials and our own David Belmondo, seeing if they would actually take on the challenge, and they did. I didn't think they would. I didn't think they would have the guts to do it, but they all stepped up to the plate, and the next day they did it on TV as well. So they were good sports, and it was just hilarious to see it all come back around on them.